So we've had a pretty nail-biting week here at Myco. If you've been following, you'll know that we've been trying to use plastic buckets to increase the amount that we're producing, because it means that we're using less single-use plastic bags. It also means, we hope as well that we'd get a bigger yield and be more productive essentially with the space that we have. However, over the weekend, the humidity really changed, really rapidly. And I don't know if you noticed in Manchester, but the weekend was really, really dry, and it made things really difficult for us. It meant that our humidity, obviously, in our tent, which is fed by external air, and then we humidify that air, right? It was just coming in at a lower humidity, and so it wasn't necessarily the humidity we expected. We realized that we had these amazing pins coming out of the bucket, but then some of them dried out, so we increased the humidity to account for it, and then it was too much humidity. So yeah, it's been a bit difficult, but I guess this is the point about growing anything, is that it's a learning process. It's really important to listen to the fact that it's a species in its own destiny with its own thing that it wants to do, and you've got to really be in tune to understand what it is that these mushrooms want in order to thrive and to fruit. So yeah, that's been pretty nail biting, but I think if we can learn from it, I think it'll be good long term. I guess as well, this is why we're really grateful for all the community support that we get. I think it kind of underlines as well that building regenerative agriculture and new food systems is something that kind of needs that community supported effort in order to be effective. In order to have the space that you can go through that learning process, because growing food is hard, and I think it's kind of easy when we just eat it from the supermarket to forget that. At the same time, we know that it's got to change. We know that we can't simply keep having these commodities in the way that we had before, if we want biodiversity, if we want ecologies to survive. And so having the space we give each other to learn how to grow these things and then to share that knowledge is really, really crucial. So I'm really grateful that we've kind of got the opportunities that we've got so far, and I'm kind of hoping we can take I guess these hard points and take them as an opportunity to learn.